Sheriff Oren
We're looking
took
for the
charge.
catacombs. We're looking for the catacombs. It was a good thing we didn't use that speak with dead, because there were a couple of corpses with some shiny skulls that gave us some freebie speak with deads, and we found out some good stuff, like where the Amber Palace is, and how do we get to the dungeon. And then when we found our way out of the catacombs, there was this brazier with a bunch of stones around it, and like colored stones that look like they might be able to teleport us places around Barovia. But before we could investigate that any further, our shadows separated from us and came to life, and we had to fight them. And that's where we ended.
Yeah, longer than expected.
Thank you. And I can put a picture in the Discord of what it kind of looks like. Put it in the RP.
Oh crap!
There
That
is
poem again.
There are not a lot of pictures for this, so this is the example of if you were to put the green stone in, the flame would turn green and ignite the whole room green.
Well,
right, you're trying to determine which one to put in the correct. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, we need our literary genius for this riddle. That way,
Oh,
I think
wait,
we mostly picked it apart.
Oh man.
I've got the poem.
Man. I think Fiend put it in the general chat, and I'm scrolling. Hang on.
Could you put it in game notes or something?
I'm still in the hallway with Eileen. Can you tell me what direction? Like, can you ping where the guys are?
So while you are here, Scott, I do want to let you know. Oh, damn it! That's not what I want to do. There we go.
Oh, here we go.
So I clicked on something and it brought up a whole other thing, like a hyperlink.
Alright, I'm putting the poem in the RP chat because I just found it.
As you are here, you can see a portcullis that's currently closed.
Awesome.
You would see probably a lever also right here. And past it, you would see a white marble slab with a would be like a crypt or a tomb inlaid, a coffin inlaid in it.
Okay.
But it looks very
regal.
regal.
Been this way before, or this is like me by myself?
This is you by yourself with Eileen.
Okay.
Everyone else went towards the west.
All right. Sky's gonna put his hands on his hips and be like, "Well, they sure went off without us, didn't they?" To Eileen, the only person there.
She's just constantly like looking around, looking at like the next thread, just looking through the darkness and back at you. I suppose.
You certainly sound a bit freaked out.
I mean, look at where we're at.
Aren't you?
I'm used to this at this point. I mean, they're there. Like, he'll very like neutral, like pat her with his paw, like they're there.
Why don't you roll me a perception?
All right. Yep, 9. He is not perceptive right now. He's busy. He's like busy, whatever. He's like, all right, so we can either try to go through this door ahead of us, or we can follow them.
Eileen is going to help you. I'll give you the help action.
Oh, okay. To roll again.
Yeah.
All right. So, 18.
Much better. Doubled, actually. Looking around, you can make out the words. Right here. If you squint, you can just make out the words Sergei von Tsarevich.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's not the guy we were looking for, though. We were looking for Wolfman. Correct?
Yes.
Does that
Sorry,
name
take a
not
drink.
ring a bell to you?
It's been a few weeks.
Strahd's brother.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, isn't that the guy that he killed? He killed his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's Strahd's dead brother.
That he killed.
He'll say as he gestures with his paw.
Definitely wouldn't have any.
Eileen's just looking at you, still just kind of almost frozen in terror. Just, do you need to go in there?
I don't know. I need to find where those guys ran off to. Apparently, I don't know. They're chasing their own shadows or something. All right. The single laugh.
No, I was laughing. It's just quieter.
Oh. It's like a single laugh, a little ha.
She'll point a finger towards the west, though, and I think they went that way.
All right. Well, let's find them, and then we can talk about maybe coming back and seeing what's behind that door. Because if there's one thing I learned, it's not to open up random doors and open up random coffins. Doesn't usually end well. This one time we opened a random coffin and we ran around with a bag of bones, and Strahd was chasing us. It was like something out of like a play, and it was weird.
That sounds horrible.
It was annoying. I got beaten up, but it happens.
Just as long as you're confident we can make it out of here.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. You got to be a little more confident in your own abilities. Where'd she go? I can't say where she went. Oh, this way. Okay. All right. So now let me just follow her. Where are you going? Let's see. Okay, they went this way. All right. Okay. So Sky will. Okay. You open the door. Okay. All right. Hello. Anyone down there?
Probably say the door's open. Yeah, your voice would echo as it rings down.
Down here.
Is everything okay? Is everybody not dead?
So far.
Yeah.
Is Orin still being crotchety?
Fuck you, Sky.
That's a yes.
Take a guess.
All right. Oh, come on, Eileen. Let's get out of here. Let's. You guys are up to.
Boy, Sky, that's Sheriff Orin.
Did he just say, "Come on, Eileen"?
I made the joke first. You suck, Sky. You stole my joke, you joke stealer.
I literally didn't even think about making the joke. It was the fact that "Come on, Eileen" is actually the appropriate thing to say in this moment.
Love it.
I'm a big fan of that song.
Actually, we found a poem that you might like. We might need your help.
I do
Sky,
like poems. Oh, what? Okay.
you get right about there, and as you step forward, you can see what looks to be like iron spikes and an iron dagger just kind of shoved into the cracks in the floor.
Okay. He'll look down. All right then. Well, let's not.
Roll me a
step on that
perception.
then. All right, perception. All right. Boop. 5.
Okay. There are
He'll yell out. He'll yell out and be like, "Guys, why is there knives on the floor?"
Oh yeah, there's a pit trap. Be careful.
Oh, thanks. How big is it?
It's
you can tell by where the spikes are.
So I shouldn't step on it, right? Jump over it or something?
No, you
Yeah,
should be able
don't
to go
remove the
around.
daggers.
Okay. Let's see here. He'll look around and he'll take out his claws and he'll dig it along the wall and like climb on the side of the wall.
Oh yeah, you have a climbing speed.
Yeah, I do.
What about our friend?
He'll help her. He'll help her. He'll wait till he gets on the other side.
10 feet away.
What'd you say?
10 feet away.
What do you mean 10 feet away?
The trap is a 10-foot wide pit.
Yeah, he'll climb on the side of the wall. Because I have climbing speed. I have 30 feet climbing speed.
I mean, helping her.
Oh no, not with that. No, he's got it. Don't worry about it. So he'll get to the other side first. Like he'll get over here.
Okay.
And then he will get all the way over here. He'll look over at Eileen.
Weird.
He'll look over at Eileen and he'll be like, Eileen, are you willing? Just say yes.
Okay.
Okay, Vortex Warp. Bring it over to him.
Love it. Oh my god. No consent.
Dude, that's weird. Tabaxis get climbing speed, but Leonins don't.
Well,
Lions don't climb.
Don't forget. And yeah, Tabaxi are a lot more like agile. They're highly in dex, not in strength like Leonin are.
I would say Leonin are probably more, I won't say muscular, but like beefy.
Exactly. Yeah. Tabaxi are more like wily, that's why.
If it was like a cheetah or something, I could understand what you're saying, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Sorry about that, Eileen. I didn't want you to fall in the pit of, death.
Her hair is still kind of in the air, and she's looking a little frazzled. She's just kind of nodding as she's trying to choke back.
Poor lady.
Hey, we saved her from being like Strahd's like something, so she, she can have a little bit of inconvenience.
I believe
Wakes up in a dungeon and some murder hobos try to get her out of there.
We're not murder hobos. We are. No, my character earlier today is a murder hobo. We're not murder hobos, except for Jasper.
Jasper is. He killed
Both at the same time.
We're literally saving this lady from being his Strahd's box lunch. How am I a murder hobo?
The me will never die.
Unlike the kids.
But
All right. Hey guys, how'd it go?
Actually, Jasper's just gonna respond to you very
Watch out,
flatly.
your shadow might come off.
We killed ourselves.
I literally, or like more like figuratively, like yeah.
Little column A, little column B.
Kind of literally.
Yeah, okay, all right. So what are we doing? What's this with a bunch of stones? What's a? Oh, yeah, a poem. What do you got? What do you got?
In the RP chat, I put it in.
No, he's gonna say to you, like, what do you got? What do you got? Is what he's saying.
Stones not teleport. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Well, we're obviously not going green. We're obviously not doing indigo. Let's see here. Ancient Magic's Womb. That's probably gonna be like, he snaps his fingers. That sounds like that would be like that location maybe with like the dragon. Like I wouldn't think there's a good place to go. Well, orange is obviously at the top of the castle, and that's where he has the heart. Mountain Spire is way out of the way. We don't want to go there. What is lore you seek? That's the question I have. You guys figure that out? What is red is lore? What you seek?
No.
I've
not figured that out.
I think that was this. Did we think that was the library or like where the Amber Palace is? One of them we think was the
I think the spire is the
Amber Temple.
Palace, or Amber Temple.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, if we want to stay in this castle, obviously the orange is probably where we want to go. If we want to find the heart, that's where I assume that's where the heart's going to be.
So we should find a meal first and then go to the heart, or should we go to the heart first and then try to find a meal?
I would say a meal, because here's the thing. If we save a meal, Strahd's not going to notice. If we kill his heart, he's going to notice, and we need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Also, yeah. I passed by Sergei's tomb, by the way, and I guess you don't know if you saw that.
What? You found Sergei's tomb?
Yeah, it's coffin.
Mila, isn't there something in the book about that?
Maybe. Flip back here. Mila will, in the meantime, be taking a look through the diary to see if she can refresh her memory.
Well, should we try to check out his tomb? Because that seems like it would be important.
Yeah, well, yeah, I definitely think some of us need to go there. Need to go at least.
Oh, sorry, guys.
We could leave Frostbach here with Eileen.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah, thanks for Frostball. We appreciate it. No problem, guys.
Oh my god. Well.
Why do you sound like Mickey Frostball? I don't know.
Well, why don't we try to check out these doors that are in here? Because we actually haven't had a chance to look at these 2 doors either. Or explore further.
I
Well, that one's
mean,
locked.
on time.
What with the what?
You were cutting out there, what?
Yeah, Milo, we didn't hear that.
It's just, time.
Ooh.
Doors locked. Oh, fun times.
We searched the
What
room
about
after
this one
we did the
down
shadows?
here?
So, going over the doors, the door you guys came out of is this central door. On both sides, it has locked doors. Towards the south is a single door, which when you open up, reveals looks like a 10 by probably 50 room with a giant red velvet curtain acting as a wall.
Huh.
That's not ominous at all.
Angler just casually strolls in.
Oh my god.
Okay, Mangler, roll me a d20 real quick. Please and thank you.
And then welcome. 4.
Okay, thank you.
Angler goes, it looks fine. I rolled a 4.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Mm.
Mangler, you enter the room. It's cold. It's quiet. There's, a very large, heavy red curtain going across, but otherwise, there's really nothing of note or value in this room.
What if this is what if this is backstage of Strahd's theater?
I open the curtain with flair.
Well, as long as you do it with flair.
Ta-da!
With gusto.
Okay, open the curtain.
Who
With
hides
flair.
behind? Yes. What is this? And he opens the curtain.
Wasn't Gusto the name of a gummy bear?
It might have been.
I think it
Maybe.
Ah.
Mangler, as you pull back that curtain and march forward and give out a nice hearty whoop.
What? The curtain gives out a mighty what?
No, I was making a Ric Flair reference.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Say what?
You see 2 large wooden thrones resting on top of a balcony.
Interesting.
They are red cushioned, and sleeping on one is a black cat.
Oh, kitty.
Is it this? It's not the same black cat from before, right?
That's right. We talked to this cat, I think.
Well, if it's the same one.
Kitty. Hey, kitty. Speaking to animals.
This cat just kind of wakes up, looks at you, and kind of stands up, gives one of those big stretches, gives a yawn, and can I help you?
Sorry to wake you. Are we?
I suppose it's bound to happen. There's always something going on in this place.
What happens in this place?
Not always good things.
Digs
You're
around in his. Oh, sorry,
an
go ahead.
odd fellow. You starts giving you a sniff. Seem to be rotting, yet you not like the others. You can talk.
It's not always bad. He goes, "You hungry?" And he offers him something out of his pack. Iron rations.
He's just kind of cleaning himself with a paw. Like, I did catch a mouse earlier, but who am I to refuse a free meal? As he's after finishing a piece of meat, he looks back at you and did you want something? You woke me up. You came in here.
We're looking for a box with a heart. Can you help?
Box with a heart.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I've seen a box with a heart. Maybe you're not as smart as I thought.
Mangler calls back to the party. He goes, "It's okay. It's a cat. You got any questions?"
Oh, now you're talking to yourself. Oh, dear. Maybe you should just, as he kind of references towards the south, this direction, maybe you should just go in with the others.
Others? Where are others?
Yes, the others like you. That's why you're here. Oh, it's...
Out of game, is this like a drop down here, or is this like a balcony?
Yes, this is a drop. There is about a 10 feet drop, and as you look down, you see brackish water. Looking above you, you can see giant chains that look like thick black web strands connected to the ceiling.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, I misread that. The balcony is 7 feet above the water surface, 10 feet above the floor. The ceiling is 17 feet above the surface of the water. Roll me perception as well, Mangler.
Yeah, do I see anything if I look over the edge? Otherwise, let's see. Ooh, 23.
Very nice. As
Nice.
you start to peer into the water, you can see different pieces of furniture submerged. You get a closer look, kind of leaning down and kind of squinting and really kind of focusing in. You see racks, stocks, iron maidens, and other instruments of torture and pain. Connected to some of them are even skeletons.
Did it look like they were lowered into the water, or like the water just flooded it?
Oh, it looks like this was probably flooded.
Interesting. You know what happened down there? He goes. to the cat.
I don't know why I keep answering your questions, entertaining the thought that you can. Yes, this is. This used to be the old torture chamber.
Why is it all wet?
How should I know? I just live here. But, not in this room. I just this room has the best chair. The naps are particularly wonderful.
Okay. He's gonna walk over and sit down in this chair. Anything happen?
No?
What if I stare at the ceiling for a minute here, just kind of looking up at it?
No, the ceiling is pretty bare. Whatever you're thinking that this is more like an observatory kind of balcony where you would onlook someone's pain and either approval or most likely use approval. Everyone else, you guys have been really quiet. What would you like to do?
Seeing as how Jasper's probably on edge, seeing that Mangalore just went through there by himself and hasn't come back.
Well, he called back and said it's okay. You guys want to talk to a cat?
He's gonna
Sky's just waiting. Sky just sighed and did that cat nail extension and just started filing his nails. Cat claw extension. Chink. Are we going or what's going on, guys?
Yeah, Mangler found the cat. And so did I.
Again? Mangler found a cat like 20 minutes ago.
Found number one.
Okay.
Does he look like the same cat or a different cat?
Different cat.
Could I send in one of my...
Milo's gonna wonder if...
Yeah, go ahead, Milo, sorry.
No, go ahead, Jasper.
Yeah, I was just gonna send in one of the imps to check on Mangalore.
Angler waves at the imp. Bye.
He'd be invisible. He'd actually probably land on your shoulder, and then he'd just keep an eye out and be like, "So, did you find anything interesting out?"
Torture chamber flooded.
Or actually, Mila, go ahead and do what you're gonna do first, and then I'll talk to Mangalore if you don't mind.
Yeah. Mila's gonna look at these doors and see if they look like her handy-dandy crowbar could break into them.
With a high enough roll.
All right. Mind if I take one?
Mm-hmm. Take two.
On these back doors over here, is it possible to check to make sure they're not like arcanely trapped?
I think those are the doors Milo was talking about, but yes.
All right, before you start smashing or crowbarring, I'm gonna look with Arcana, if that's okay.
Yep. As you look both over them, you don't see any magic aura.
Okay. All right. He'll still back away though. He'll be like, "I'll step over here."
As Mila puts in her crowbar in, there's a bit of a grunt, and the wood starts to crack. You can see Sky giving a flinch as it busts open. Psh. Revealing a staircase leading up.
All right. Good job, Mila.
Thank you.
But while this is going on, Titus would probably be talking to Mangalore and be like, "You know, if this is a torture chamber, that means that the dungeons are probably very nearby."
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Is there anything you could throw down in the water? Like any rocks or...
Yeah, there's like a loose rocker, yeah. You can throw a rock in there, and as it splashes and sinks, you can tell that the water is actually only about waist deep. It is also considered difficult terrain.
I hate water. You hear from the cat. I hate
No
water.
No way.
No.
Not gonna go down in the water. Where's the staircase we're talking about? Do I know anything about this yet?
Probably not. You're in like 2 rooms over. You would probably hear the crack though from the crowbar.
Anglor just thanks the cat. He says, "Thank you for talking," and he says, "Sorry to wake you." And he goes heading back.
Cat just yawns, and then does a circle, and another circle, and then curls up right back on the chair.
He just goes back into his party and tells them what he saw. Tells them
Cat.
about the cat.
And then Mila, were you also opening up this door?
I'll take a look at that tour too, yeah.
All right, I'll just use the 24
Since I
for
got my
both of them.
crowbar out.
As you open up this one, this door also leads to a staircase leading upwards. However, instead of a straight shot, this is more of a spiral.
So both of those are leading up?
Yes.
Do you want to do straight or spiral?
Well, I'm not so sure that either of these are going to lead us to the dungeons.
Yeah, usually dungeons aren't up.
The corpses even told us so.
Where
Is the
Mangle?
spiral stage
I mean, I'd be-
is okay? It's going up. Never mind.
What if we try to go where Mangalore was?
Want to talk to the cat?
Well, not talk to the cat, but he just said that there was a torture chamber down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that be close to the dungeon?
Yeah. Water up to your waist.
Oh, so practically up to my nose.
Or up
Cool.
more.
Or actually over my head.
You can ride on my shoulders, Jasper.
That
I
would be
really
lovely.
don't want to go wading through the water.
Oh wait, I still have my ape.
Waves, water.
I wonder.
Mangalore, was that an Ardor reference?
I don't know.
Oh, apes can't swim. Huh.
Oh,
Yeah, apes don't have the webbed feet necessary for swimming.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, he should be able to walk in it. He's a medium creature. What do you guys think? I don't know what to do here, honestly.
I thought primates.
I like
swim.
your idea, honestly.
That's weird.
Well, look, we're not going to find him going up. So we have to either go straight or
Right.
down.
I feel like we have to go in the water. Oh my God, Sky.
Sky, would you like to ride on my shoulders?
Wait, what if we ask his brother where the dungeons are?
Wait, how deep is this water?
like 3.5 feet.
Waist high.
Oh man, it's gonna go right up to Mila's chin.
Yeah, it's about waist high.
Okay, but
for argument's sake, we'll say it comes right to like Mila's, like the top of her shoulder. So there's a little bit of grace. You don't have to like tilt your head or anything.
What if we try to ask his brother to help us navigate to or use Speak with Dead to speak with his brother about getting to the dungeons from here? Maybe we could get a more specific answer?
You have rope.
A rope would
Where
also
we're
work.
gonna ask Strahd. Well, hang on. If we do, what are the questions we're gonna ask Strahd's brother?
Next door.
Actually, you know what, Bangalore, you're right. I'm tired of drafting questions.
Lower me down. Anybody want to go down?
It's just 7 feet. 7 feet drop.
Not even that big of a drop. Could just kind of jump over.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I'm
can like
gonna
sit
be
on the
doing.
ledge and just kind of drop down.
Does the cannonball?
Cannonball!
Oh,
Angler will go over the edge. What the hell?
going over the edge too.
Mangler,
Keep
Orange, you
going,
guys
Dad.
both drop down into this brackish water. You'll notice that it's extremely cold. It's stagnant. This water hasn't been moved or anything. And
We
you don't
can't
know
move
how long.
either. There's a wall.
Is there a wall? There is
Yeah.
a wall. Oh, let me get rid of that wall. I didn't know that wall was there.
Loosh.
And pause. And initiative.
Ah,
Oh, I knew it. Something was coming.
boy.
Okay.
I'm not even in the water. I'm
Not either. Hey, it's a good thing, Sky. Me and you're on the ledge still.
As you guys make your way down and you start wading through the water, you'll notice that amidst some of the broken torture furniture are shapes that start to crawl out of the muck.
Ew.
Oh, good.
Oh.
How big are the shapes?
People size.
Oh, good. Zombies. Yay.
I imagine we're just kind of sitting here, like waiting for everybody to climb down, and then Jasper's like, "Sky, is that a sewage leak in the pool over there?" And then just these brown forms
Ew.
just jump up.
Why does the floor move?
So yeah, Sky is absolutely not going in that water. He's gonna do this along the wall, along the side of the wall. when they're not being attacked, he will absolutely wall climb to not be in the water, but not right now. He's standing on the. He's still standing there. He hasn't gone in yet.
Well, that was bound to happen.
Yeah. I guess I should roll initiative even though I'm not in the
Yep.
I
water.
could always, shoot an arrow or something.
Yeah, I can do range. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a mage, that's what I do.
We could group these zombies together. Let's do it.
DM is
Jasper, where's
wait, what?
your token at?
I am on top of the ape.
I'm gonna.
Sky just crosses his arms and goes like, "See, Jasper, this is why we don't jump in right away. That's that's the reason."
Yeah.
400.
You see, Jasper's actually putting clothes back on. Like he was about to just jump in.
Sky will just see that and he'll just sigh and rub his forehead with his paw, like, "Oh, okay."
Starting us off is going to be me, actually.
It's
Mingler, what's your dex?
Ooh.
Never mind, I do -2. You're going above me.
Oh, you have a -2?
On
Right now
dex.
it's 15.
You want to move me up because I have better dex than you.
Yes, I will.
I have a +1. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, me and Jasper rolled like garbage. Yeah, I got a 2 and you got a 1. Yes.
We could tell that this wasn't that important of a fight. These guys got this.
It makes sense that we won't go last because we're not down there. We're like up on the fucking balcony thing.
Yeah, I imagine that we were probably caught off guard. Like, okay, look, everybody's safe, and then the shit starts showing up, and we're like, oh my god, I'm glad I didn't go in.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, you gotta have fun. We're not going in there.
All right, Mangalore, I have A 19, a 16, and an 11 to hit you.
19 hits.
Okay. As this zombie comes charging forward, it is going to start scraping and biting at you. One claw is going to make its way through. If you could please take 4 points of, need to check that, slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Going after the same one that just attacked me. Oh! Primal Savagery with a natural 20.
Very nice. Roll me a second d20.
Not so great, but a 16.
Okay. Nope, that's great. Thank you. All right, just roll the damage, please. Nice. Mangler, as you rip into this zombie, you rip off one of its arms.
I don't think that factored in anything for the double. Do I roll again, or how does that work? In that 20. I should have rolled it from.
Savagery.
I had a 2d10. The damage roll.
What is Primal Savagery? That is a cantrip.
Yeah. I'll attack.
Yeah,
So does it do
I guess it
extra
didn't add
damage?
anything.
Does it do it? Yeah. Do I roll again, or how does that work? I goofed. I should have rolled it from the actual roll. Maybe that's more like what
Does
it
it
should have shown
have-
up as.
Wouldn't it
Because
just-
that one that does show the crit damage.
Fiend, don't you just do max
18.
damage for crits?
For weapons, yeah. I just looking at spells. I know some spells are weird. It's spells that have saves can't crit. Which just doesn't have a save, so you're good. Yeah, we can add on the additional damage.
Oh, nice. So that would have done, I guess, a total of 26.
Okay.
Or if I'm reading that right, 8 plus 18, or is it 18 overall?
The S damage it'd be 2d10, so it should be this flat 20. Correct? Or do you have a bonus onto that as well?
Well, I rolled the. So when I hit the crit button where the actual damage is for Primal Savagery, I clicked the.
Yes.
So in this last roll, it shows all the crit damage.
Oh,
It's so
I
confusing.
see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. Okay. I was looking at the 13 thinking that was, and okay. I gotcha. I'm up to speed. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll plug that in. Okay. This Stromby.
Stromby.
They're called Strahd zombies.
Oh, the Stromby.
Yeah, Strombies. Not to be confused with Stromboli, though. This zombie is going to look pretty critical after that, as it is missing its arm.
Cool.
Anything else?
I'm staying planet work, man.
Alrighty. Orin, you are up.
I take out the amulet of Ravenclaw and use 3 charges and do turn undead. So they all gotta give me wisdom saving throws.
2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Big money, big money, big money.
Oh, and the undead have disadvantage on their saving throws.
Well, okay. That's going to be... What's the DC?
12.
12? Okay. 1 fail, 1 pass, 1 pass. Fail, pass, fail. So 3 passes, 3 fails.
All right. And action. Bonus action. Can't do that. I still have 10 hit points. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh wait, I'm just gonna move right here. That's it.
Alright, taking a step forward and raising your holy symbol up to the sky, Orin, you are able to turn 3 undead.
Alright.
Which they just run away, am I correct?
They run away 30 feet. Let me double check.
That's away from you.
Turn the creature fails, its save throw is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Feet. 30 feet from me.
So do I move there, or do I try to move?
You gotta move away from me.
Yeah,
So,
that's really moving away to you. I guess I can move 15 feet to this corner.
Yeah.
Alright, Mila. It is
Alright,
you and
first of
the
all,
undead right here.
I'd like to rage, please. And then I'll kind of whack-a-mole him to get the best leverage possible. Is a 17 hit?
The 17 will in fact hit. These guys are very slow and sluggish and...
Alright, well that's going to be 9 damage for the first one.
Cool. Roll me a flat d20, please.
Okay. Three.
Alright, as you swing your hammer coming down, it is actually going to break bone and take off one of the legs of the zombie.
Oh, sweet. Let me swing one more time. Oh man, that was almost real bad.
Roll...
Minimum damage again.
Roll me an additional d20, just flat.
Yeah. Okay. 13.
With your second swing, you are able to take off one of the zombie's arms.
Cool.
Any movement or bonus?
Nope, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'll end my turn.
Alright, with your swing, Smile, you're able to take off 2 of the zombie's limbs and bring it down to bloodied.
Sweet.
It's currently my turn. I need to move away. Mangalore, would you like an attack of Op?
Oh, sure.
It's turned. So if you attack it, it's no longer turned.
It's also looking very critical.
Okay, that's true too.
Oh, not one.
It don't matter. Anyway, as you runs, you try to take a swing, but it just moves just fast enough to make its way out of your reach.
Which is a hilarious statement in its own.
It like its foot goes in a hole, and then the pavement just kind of almost dives down, but takes just like a big dramatic step. My turn. Oren, how's it going, buddy?
Yep.
I have a 22, a 14, and a 9.
The 22 will hit.
Please take 5 points of piercing damage as this zombie is trying to claw at you, but you were able to buff it away. However, it is able to get its teeth right into a fleshy part of your armor and bite in. This guy is missing some limbs. Alright. Mila, as you look at this zombie, you will notice a couple things. First, it's missing an arm, so all of its attacks are now made with disadvantage.
Cool.
So I have a 16 to hit you
Meets it, beats it.
with the first attack. As it tries to swing its second arm, it can't. It's not there. It doesn't get its second attack. But it will try and bite you with a 15.
15 will not hit.
Alright, so then just that first claw. We are looking at 4 points of damage, please.
Okay.
And Sky.
I was on mute. Sky's gonna look down and just kind of just sigh and be like, okay, well, eeny, meeny, miny, you. And he'll firebolt that one. Because why not? I'll say here. And that is a 25. I think that hits.
Very nice. Yes, it does.
All right, for 8 fire damage. Okay, not great, but still damage.
Sorry, can you ping that one again? Thank you. Let me just... Okay. As you burn away part of this zombie, any movement or bonus?
No, not this time. There's not much bonus he can do. He's kind of just waiting for this. He's not climbing down there. He's not going down there. So he's like, okay, if you need anything, let me know, guys.
Yes, that was a very nice kick.
All right, that leads us over to Jasper.
Yes, Jasper is gonna tap Thaddeus on the shoulder and say, "Protect Mila. Take out that one with the rock." As he's gonna throw a rock at the zombie in front of Mila with a 1. Oh my fucking god, really? As he's just gonna go
That
wide.
doesn't take out anything.
Yeah, it didn't take out anything. He's just gonna look down at Thaddeus and be like, "It's okay, bud. I know you're tired." As I'm gonna launch an Eldritch Blast at the same one. I'm also gonna. Oh wait, will that hit?
A 8. Actually, meets it, beats it.
That's what I was thinking.
Its AC is 8? Holy
Yep.
shit.
I actually remembered because straw zombies are the default in my world. But anyways, so yeah, that'll do a little bit of damage. Let me make sure. I think.
That was this one?
Yep.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
Force.
Force?
Damage. Yep. Plus bludgeoning damage. Because what it is, it's the 7 force damage and then 3 bludgeoning damage. But what I was actually looking at to see, did I get repelling blast? No, I didn't. Okay. Anyways, in that case, I'm going to do another Eldritch Blast. On the same one if he's still standing.
He is still standing. Very critical, though.
Alright. Will another 5 put him down?
A 5 will, in fact, put him down.
Alright. Yeah, as Jasper taps the ape on the shoulder and is like, "Help protect Mila!" And then the ape just kind of throws a bloody rock towards the zombie, but it curves completely off in an opposite direction. And Jasper's just like, and then just blasts 2 beams straight at the zombie. That's the end of my turn, sorry.
All good. Move over to this zombie. We are moving away from Orin. And as this zombie gets right here, you guys see a flash of red light as this zombie completely disappears.
Damn.
That was odd.
Well,
Well, the turn kind of worked.
What's wrong with you? Get down.
sorry, my cat got on the table.
My cat's sleeping.
Mangalore, 18, a 10, and a nat 20.
Mangalore?
Total of
Oh, hey, he was
I got-
here.
12 damage total, Mangalore. As the zombie starts biting and scraping and just trying to climb on top of you. And not in a good way.
Oh.
It is your turn.
Okay. He's gonna do the same thing he did a minute ago here. Hit it with Primal Savagery, hopefully. I think that hit with 25.
Very nice. Yes, it will.
Not a crit, but it's not bad. Not great. It's a 5. Let's see if I got a bonus action I'm not thinking of here.
5. Well, that brings the zombie to bloodied.
That's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Orin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me twice.
Let's see it.
Nope. Fuck you!
Wow!
Whoa.
No.
Double
This is
crit
oh
fail.
god. Jasper. Hey Jasper, go away from the room for like 5 minutes. Your bad luck's rubbing off on me.
Hey, it's not me, it's you.
Jesus.
God. That's bullshit.
I don't want you to roll a third one just to see if you can get a third one.
Let's see it.
No, no, we're not gonna do that.
It's okay, you'll get it next round.
Okay. Oh wait, do I have the spell
Why
yet?
is, that,
No, I don't.
why
have
is he
the spell
blaming
yet.
me for that is a better question.
Yeah. And my turn.
Okay. This zombie is still turned. It's just kind of in the corner.
Yep.
Mile, your turn.
That was a 1 in 400 chance.
Thank you, Sky.
I am the statistics, the character.
Sky, wisdom save, command, swim.
I mean, that would just annoy me. It wouldn't do anything.
I know, it'd be funny though.
Mila's gonna doggy paddle down here.
Doggy paddle.
And try and take a swing at this zombie that's attacking Orin. Oh no! Where did I go? Okay. Oof. Is a 12.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Hey! Sweet.
Please roll me another d20 flat, please.
Oh, okay.
Zombies are good enemies for getting out the bad rolls.
That d20 roll is a 6. Then 10 damage.
As you bring your hammer down, you take off the zombie's right leg.
Sweet. Did I swing twice? Does anybody
did not.
remember?
You have one more swing.
Okay, then I'll take my second swing. Which will hit for sure.
For sure will. Roll me another flat 20. As you bring this zombie to critical. What are you gonna lop off next?
Whatever corresponds with the number 2.
Chops off his ass.
This zombie had one leg, now it has no leg.
He keeps making new tokens for each of their legs.
I'm not making a Lieutenant Dan token, but I really want to.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan.
Any...
Sorry, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's my favorite movie of all time.
That's a good one.
It is good. It is very good.
Not of all time.
Any
actually.
bonus action or movement?
Nope. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Wonderful. The zombie is turned, so nothing. This guy... Who... Let's see, we are... legless, but we still have our bites and attacks. So I have a 13, a 13, and a 10.
All of those will miss.
Wonderful. What about an 8 and a dirty 20?
Dirty 20 will hit me.
Cool.
You know, he'll like Sky will see them trying to bite her, and he'll be like, "Hey, stop trying to bite her! You suck!"
Well, okay. Let's... 15? To hit?
15 will miss.
Nice. It wasn't a bite, actually. The left leg. Tried to give my leg kick.
No, either way. No. Bad leg.
Well, that's my turn. This guy is Judd, which leads us over to Sky.
All right. Let's see here. Sky. All right. Sky is going to see if he can finish off this one that attacked them because they kicked her, and that's not good. And that's no good. Let's see here. All right. Let's roll my firebolt. See if I can knock this guy out. That is a 25. I assume that hits.
Oh, yes, it does.
All right, and that is 10 points of fire damage to the guy with no legs.
As you light this zombie of flame, he is going to collapse and just start floating. As you do, you notice that his legs connected also go limp.
And he'll look over to Manglor and go like, "Hey, Manglor, finish it off!" And now you have advantage on it. There you go.
And
Part the silvery bars.
Jasper's not playing around anymore. As soon as he sees that there's only a few more left, he's gonna pivot his hand over towards the one that's facing Mangalore. Blast off 2 Eldritch Blasts. Does a 17 hit him or finish him off, or do I need to do more?
That actually finishes him off.
Good to know. And then, as a bonus action, I'm kind of gonna huff and tell the 8, let's go check on him. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna move that far in. I'll just move right here. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Brings us back to the top with Mangler. Currently, there are 2 zombies. One up, they're both turned. One up here, one down here. This one is looking critical. I'll give you a free coup de grace on it.
What do you mean by that? Except I get a free something?
Coup de grace, free crit. Am I saying that wrong?
No, coup de grace.
That sounds right.
Coup de grace.
It's coup de grace.
Oh, I was getting one. What is this? Okay.
I have a bad habit of saying words wrong.
No, I think you said it right. I just didn't get what you were doing.
I knew you meant.
Let's see.
No, the only word you said that one time that was wrong was the
Veil.
Yeah, Veil, and the one that was like the religious guy.
Abbott?
The Abbot,
Abbot.
yes, the Abbot, yes. Yeah, you called me a bot, and I was like, no, it's Abbot.
Oh
Yeah, I was
my
thinking
God.
of the black metal guy. Manglore, you are able to run forward and rip this zombie in 2.
What?
We'll just assume that was due to the amazing advantage I gave him.
Mhm.
Or
Any other movement or bonus?
You good?
I don't think you can throw the magic stones on a bonus action. I know you can create them. I don't know how that works.
You can throw them on an action.
Yeah, so I'd have to create them. It wouldn't throw them. I don't have a bonus action attack.
Okay. That leads us on over to Orin.
All right. Gang it up. Gang up.
Just to let you know, while it is turned, you do have a coup de grace. So for the
Alright.
first hit, you can have a crit.
All right, cool. So hang on. So it's gonna be 14 bludgeoning.
Let's see. That'll be 21 bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
And roll me a flat 20.
All right. $14.
14, you are going to take one of this zombie's arms. As your flail comes down, the chain wraps around it, and just you hear this sickening snap.
All right, second attack. 12.
Hit.
8 bludgeoning.
Right on the dot.
Up goes the zombie.
As you fling your flail, it comes down and it lands right in his skull, caving it in. The zombie falls to the floor.
Everyone else saw that one disappear, right? So we've decided we're not going down that hallway?
Well, that's about the only way we can go, it looks like.
Yeah.
You want to roll me an Arcana?
Absolutely. Hey, Sky, you mind helping me out?
You will need to be at the entrance of the hallway to help out.
That's what he's gonna do, it looks like, if you look in the chat. Love it.
Oh, I was on mute. Yeah, I'm saying I'm doing this to back the artwork. Yeah, he's hanging on there, leaning around the corner.
Alright, let's see that Arcana with advantage.
God. Damn, that was trash.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were doing it. Okay, all right. 'Cause I'm slightly better. I'm a +6. So
Oh yeah, no, if I thought you were gonna do it, I would have left it alone. By all means, if Fiend will let you.
Well, I was on mute. That's why I was saying I was on mute. But yeah, I was accidentally. That's the indiscretion or not?
Nope. Well, you needed a 15, so like it's either way.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But But in front, you can see, inscribed on the ground, are runes. Looks like the zombie stepped on these runes and was instantly teleported.
How
So it's
many
only on the
more-
ground?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so can I climb around it, like over it, like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Can I do that? Okay. Hit.
Roll me perception.
Perception, okay. Let's, 15.
Guys, you start climbing across the wall, looking over the murk. You can see the outline of another set of runes.
Oh, on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. Okay, there's runes there, and there's runes there. Don't step on those. He'll make a point out.
I think this hallway is going to be lined with them, Sky.
Well, you know what? Let me climb around and see if I can find it. First, he's gonna check the ceiling, or where he's climbing on the wall, just to make sure, like, there's none on the wall that he's climbing.
Okay, roll me perception.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, that's not very good. 8. Yeah, that's not good. All right, so okay, he'll stop because he's not getting a very good vantage point, so he'll stop where he's climbing and he'll look around and he'll be like, okay, it's hard to see out here, but I'll tell you that there's some on the floor right here and right here. Okay, I think
Everything looks to be pretty clear.
What's that?
Looks pretty clear.
Yeah, he doesn't believe that. Yeah, he's gonna be like, okay, so right there, he'll point to the square, right there. Oh, you know what he'll do? You know what he'll do? He'll actually use prestidigitation, and he'll make markings on those areas, like, because he make colors and like marks magically. He'll be like right there and right there.
Do you think if we destroyed the runes, we could stop the marks?
I think so. I think you destroy. Usually, when you destroy runes, it disrupts the magic, but you have to actually destroy them first. It also depends on whether or not they're going to explode or just stop working.
That is a good point.
But what if the ruin?
What if the what?
You cut out a bit.
It cut out what?
What if the ruins take us where we want to go?
Yeah, the last time we were transported magically, we ended up in like the middle of this place.
The absolute last place we wanted to be.
Last time me and
Jasper.
Mila me and Mila got teleported, we were in fucking coffins.
Question, Jasper, can you send one of your imps? Can you send one of your imps through to see where it ends? Let's see where it ends up.
That's
When
an
you
idea.
When you ask Jasper that, he's gonna kind of tense up a little bit, and he's gonna go to say something. And he's gonna be like, "Yeah." Did anything happen to Titus Fiend? Because Titus is on Sky's shoulder, trying to keep an eye on him. And when he asks that, Sky would probably feel a little bit lighter all of a sudden as something latches off of him and starts flying forward.
Moving forward, you can see a door here and a door here, and it looks like this hallway leads to a stairwell, curving and leading upwards.
All right.
He missed it. Jasper, he missed it.
What?
He was supposed to go in the teleportation thing.
Oh, you wanted him going the teleportation thing?
Yeah, because Bangalore said it may need to take us where we need to go. So I'm saying, okay, we'll send the imp because if something happens to the imp, he can be resummoned because he doesn't die.
Yeah, Jasper isn't like too thrilled about that part. But before we do that, I will attempt it, I guess. But before we do that, I'd like to see if Titus can see any more of these runes further ahead if possible.
Perception. That is pointing down. Almost directly below him.
Okay. Jasper will let Sky know. There are more in the hallway. Titus just found one. Are we sure we want
I
to?
thought that was the case.
Yeah. Are we sure we want to send him through one of those? I don't really feel comfortable with that.
Well, we need to find out where it goes.
Well, the last one's led
This
to
is
a
a better
coffin.
idea. Right, but I mean, like, do you have a better idea of finding out where they go?
I'd rather not find out where they go at all.
He'll turn back to Mangler and shrug and go, he doesn't want to send them.
Sorry, they're like my kids. I don't, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Jasper will take a look at Titus and be like, just tell me if there's anything if anything's wrong when you get teleported. He's gonna be a little flustered, and then he's gonna let Titus drop into the box or into the room.
Titus, as soon as he does, he disappears.
Do I lose my connection with him?
What's the range on that connection?
Let me double check. 'Cause
A mile.
I don't think... Yeah.
Yeah, then you're fine.
mile.
Okay. Can our...
And you can just telepathically communicate with him.
Yes. So does he tell me anything? Tell me
He
where he's
is
at, what he sees?
teleported to a cell. A 10 by 10 cell, stone walls with iron bars on one side.
Each one
Does
of
he see
these,
anything?
each one of these leads to a prison cell.
Oh, is our buddy there?
Actually, I'll have Titus look around to see if he can see a meal.
He can, I'm assuming, fly out of the bars. He's an imp. As he goes down the rows of cells, does not see
A meal. All right.
Yes. So I was reading something. Yes. He goes through. He doesn't see a meal. There are 4 cells on each side. They all seem to be locked. And at the end, there is a wooden and iron door. Also locked.
He says he's trapped. He said all of the doors are locked, but there's no Emil.
Roll
I'm so sick of looking for what
perception
idiots
for your
found
imp,
something.
actually.
Actually, technically, if he's that close, I can still see through his senses then, by the way.
17. Okay.
That's funny.
So there's a couple things of interest as he looks through some of these cells. One of the cells, the floor is covered in EP.
Electrum.
What's the E? Electrum. Thank you. I could not think of a
All good.
Electrum. Looking over it, your imp could probably see a couple thousand here.
Nobody likes Electrum pieces. Nobody.
Yeah, what is this, Everon?
As soon as he sees it, he hears Titus in his head say, "Oh, hey, master!" and then he slaps himself because Jasper's controlling him, and he's like, "We have platinum, you idiot!"
That would be like finding like a bank vault filled with $2 bills. You'd be like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I actually have a $2 bill.
But yeah, but I'm saying like a room full of $2 bills.
My
You're
great
like,
uncle.
Oh, good. Good. Sacagawea coins.
Right,
Awesome.
yeah.
Good old pretty wooden nickels.
Hey, I
That's
don't
true.
have 50 cents. I don't have 50 cents, but here's a $50.
Alright, hold on. What was Fiend saying?
As your imp makes its way to the second cell, looking at this one, it's going to notice 300 platinum pieces scattered
yeah.
on the floor.
There you go.
However, as
Talk
your
about-
imp picks one of these up and takes a look at it, you'll notice that Strahd's image is stamped on the face of these.
Of course he would.
I'm pretty sure his image is stamped on the ones we have too.
Hey, look,
Really?
it says,
Mhm.
Strahd we trust.
Yeah, we stole a whole
Guys,
chest
if
of
you-
platinum pieces.
The next cell down has a rotten corpse.
Next.
Looks
Yep.
to be a male half-elf dressed in leather armor. Next is an empty cell. Making its way across, looking at another cell, your imp is going to see beneath the water a glowing blade.
So in
Who?
none of these cells do we see does he see the zombie that got teleported?
That's actually
No.
what I was wondering too. Okay, good enough.
Making your way over, you're going to see another blank cell. 2 blank cells, that is. And then roll me a perception one more time. And I kind of hope you get another 17.
Of course you did
Ooh, so
jinx me
close.
on it.
Very close.
Your imp, looking at this last cell, is going to see a secret door or a secret latch, but not on the walls or the floor of the cell, but on the ceiling.
Oh,
Looks like the ceiling would drop down before snapping right back up.
would I be able to sense about how far away he is from us? Because with the sword and the secret door, Jasper would be like, "Guys, I think we should find where Titus is. There's a magical sword there."
Ooh.
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 Well, you do know he did spot doors at the end of both of these hallways.
Well,
I don't know if you have like a sixth sense on his direction.
I don't know either. Actually, I haven't looked into it that far. I don't think so. I was actually gonna role play it like we gotta find him.
Oh wait, hang on a sec. I got this. Sky is going to actually. He will cast Speak with Animals, and he will ask his spider to go find out.
Okay. Do you send your spider north or south?
He's going to send the spider along the wall. He's going to check out north first.
Okay. Your spider, I'll say there's like a small like crack somewhere on the door that it can crawl through. But as it crawls through the door on the north, it sees Titus.
Okay. Sky will turn back. Okay, he'll wait for obviously he's wait for the spider to come back and tell him that. But when it does, he'll turn back and he'll say, Titus is up there, that way. He'll point north.
All right. Orin, do you have any more javelins?
No.
I
Oh.
have a javelin.
You should give it to Orin and let him scrape that rune off of the floor as Jasper starts backing up.
All right, let's see here. All right, let's do this. I see. All right.
Well, Sky, we know that these runes lead to different jail cells. Should we try to check each one to see if any of these lead to who we're looking for?
Well, let me check south first. He'll turn back to his spider and ask the spider to go check south.
Checking south. As the spider makes its way right past the door, it will see a zombie in a cell.
Oh, okay. He'll go. Oh, okay, that's where the zombie went, down that way. And
All right.
is that all? Is it just one cell with the zombie? That's it.
Oh, there's 8 cells again. One cell holds a zombie though.
Okay. All right. Okay. So there's he's gonna ask the spider to see if he sees like a werewolf anywhere in there, or like another person that's alive.
Making your way all the way to the back, you can see.
Well, what the spider will relay me later, because I can't see through the spider. He'll have to tell me.
Yeah, the spider relays that it sees a strong young man clutching bars and struggling to keep warm. His clothes are shredded, and the cells, all of them are basically flooded.
Sky will gasp and go, "There's a living guy in the back cell on the way back down south."
Mhm.
Well, hopefully that's our werewolf.
Well, I hope so.
Yep, me too.
Say, hey, Orin, you want to find out if these things explode when you break them?
No.
Okay, before you do that, I'm gonna move away from that. Excuse me. This guy makes a little hope again, grabs the wall. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah.
You know, you could take the goblin out before. You know, you could take. Yeah, I fucked up the analogy.
You sure did. Scream back as it keeps going.
I'm gonna make an athletics check. I'm gonna push this guy in the teleportation.
You can't. I'm climbing along the wall like 20 feet away.
Dude, I can fucking reach you.
How can you reach him from there?
Don't trust me. I will reach you.
You run after me. You get sucked into the portal.
Orin just sends a
Man.
guiding bolt over.
Yeah,
Don't tempt me.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine you can fucking just right out of nowhere just guiding bolt Sky?
Sky Silvery barbs it. He rolls a natural 20. Anyways.
Now Sky would just portent him the nat 1 and be like, "The fuck you doing?"
Speaking of, do you have your portent rolls?
I do. It's been the same day this whole time, so it's still a 1 and an 11.
Okay, I forgot.
Yep.
It's been a while.
These are underwater, correct, DM?
The cells?
Yeah, the runes.
Yes, they're underwater.
Does anybody have shaped water?
No.
What if we just like floated over top of them?
Everybody, dead man float. Everybody, dead man float.
Well, that would probably be possible if you guys weren't wearing armor or wielding like big metal weapons.
So what you're saying is Jasper could. Well, no,
Probably, yeah. I mean,
I weigh like
give it to
75
him.
pounds.
oh, you know.
I don't have that spell. Oh, I
could-
can miss these stuff.
Wild shape into something that flies. I think.
I can
Yeah.
miss these stuff.
Or I can just check out the rune. I'll mess with it. I've got full HP and then some.
No, Mila, just let Sky pull you over.
I've done it before.
Yeah, you did it before and nearly
Okay.
died.
Okay.
If you do want to try and give me an Arcana to break the runes,
To me?
in general.
Me and Sky could probably do that.
Good luck.
Sky could supervise from like 15 feet away. All right, what does it look like?
All right, Mila, dwarf barbarian, roll Arcana.
I see some squiggles on the ground.
Sky, will you
and...
please get over here and help me try and dispel these so we can get our friends through?
Yeah. I
Sky
cast
climb
first
along the
about
wall.
Sky.
Overlord Arcana, why not?
What if I
Alright,
turn
are we
into a
doing?
giant? I have an idea.
Let's see
What
if
about
That was
turning into a
almost a
giant?
19.
What about
See
turning into a
squiggles on the
giant spider and?
ground.
God, Jesus.
Mila, you're great at swinging stuff. Let me and Jasper handle the magic. All right, no offense.
Okay.
All right, Jasper. All right, here. Okay. I'm gonna be hanging here. See, you read this to me. All right. What do you got in magic? What does it say?
Alright. Wait, are you saying you want me to roll?
No. I'm saying like you read it to me and then I'll interpret it and I'll roll. Is what I'm saying.
75
essentially.
deep.
Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful. Thanks. All right. Let's see here. Let's see Arcana.
Man, these Chinese menu options
Wow, that
are
was a terrible
ridiculous.
roll. Still better. It was a 12, but it was still pretty bad.
Oh
I'll take a 12
gosh.
though over a 6. A 12 is better than a 6. I'll say
It
that. It's twice as good. You know, it makes sense though, because I'm like hanging by one hand and looking over. So I'm like, all right, what do we got?
With a 12, you are unable to break these runes.
Yeah, I think the only person who really would have an issue is probably Mila, because we have Misty Step, we have Jasper who can float, we have Sky who's climbing, Mangalore can transform. I think it's just Mila, honestly.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have Dimension Door?
No, I can Vortex Warp her, but I'm saying, I'm just, you know.
Oh.
Mangler's also suggesting make a web bridge.
That's genius. Lay it over top
You can
of
certainly do that.
Lay it over
How
top
long
of
is that
the
going
water.
to take?
Like 6 seconds. All it takes is him casting web, or turning into a spider and you doing
Oh. Maybe Sky should not be in the web?
Yeah, I'm moving away, excuse me. Okay, go ahead, I'm gonna go around this corner right here and hang on the wall.
Wait,
There you go.
Sky, don't you have another boat?
No, I don't have another boat.
Oh, never
No, we
mind.
dropped that one.
I dropped
Yeah,
that
literally.
already.
never mind. Yeah, I forgot.
I just reminded myself we dropped a boat on a hag.
Yes, I tell people that story and they find it very amusing, but I dropped the boat on Baba. That is a long explanation. Holy crap.
Whoa.
It is.
So I'm going forward with that plan.
All right, Mangler, you were able to turn into a giant spider, and after, we'll probably say 5 minutes of you shooting web here, 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 making your way across and slowly building that web above the water, yeah. It'll be a little cramped, but yeah.
I'm muted.
Roll me a perception as you guys get about here.
Okay.
Group roll or?
Group roll, yeah.
Guidance.
Move.
Fucking horrible rolls. 8. The web's in my eye.
Ooh, 18, not bad. Okay.
Not that I could say anything. to these
Mangler
guys.
being perceptive.
Right.
Not like I can tell you, but
Mangler, you see it all. Landry and Jasper, you guys see them individually. But, making your way through the hallway, you do see all of the runic traps carved into the ground.
ah,
They're
8
the
eyeballs
last two over
looking
here.
for you.
But yes, you have a door to the north and a door to the south. Titus is in the one in the north.
Yeah, South is our guy, guys. I hope it's our guy.
Turns out I was a tax collector.
I swear these werewolves better be like the best allies ever. They better come in so clutch in the final battle.
oh, I guess down the web.
Jumps to 2 sessions later when
Down,
we're
down,
fighting the
web.
werewolves in orange, yelling, "I was right for 3 sessions."
Yep, that's gonna happen. You guys are so focused on the werewolf part, you forgot the Osmodeus part.
All right.
You forget that I don't care about alignment.
And yeah, actually, I would probably ask Mila if she could help me break Titus out of that room if we know he's in there.
I can do that, yeah.
Ugh.
Put
Sticky
in the
web
party.
in my fucking eyes.
Alright.
Sky's just gonna wait until like they're ready to go down. I guess we're depending where we're going, because he's hanging on the wall. What are you guys doing?
I gotta get Titus out of this jail.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait by this door so we can go find out about Guy McGee.
Can't you just de-summon him and re-summon him?
Jasper's gonna smack
I can do
himself
that
in
when
the
I got
head.
this crowbar.
Jasper's gonna smack himself in the head and look over at Orin. You're right. I could have done that. You're exactly right.
Also, aren't you blind when you're looking for your familiar? How the hell can you see me?
Well, I'm not actually looking. Well, I can look in the direction of the noise you're making. Actually, I'm deaf too. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not looking at you. Then I just smack myself in the face.
Well, Mila, taking a moment, you can unlock this door.
Cool.
Ah, thank God.
You free.
Alright, well, if in case you all are wondering, I do not like being sacrificed like that. But, I heard we're going to the south door.
I gotta go see Tony with the supplies over here.
You're right. All right. Is the door locked or is it open on the bottom?
It's locked.
I
All
guarantee
right.
it's
Well,
yep, there we
go ahead, Mila. Use your skeleton key.
AKA the
And-
crowbar.
Just to let you guys
skeleton key.
know, the steps leading down make the water go from 3 feet deep to 5 feet deep.
I hate this so much. How tall is the wall? Is this on the wall?
It doesn't really say. I'm gonna say that it's not fully submerged because like the actual cells aren't fully submerged. But it is, like we'll say halfway. I like halfway.
Well, I mean, like, how tall is the ceiling? Like, if we go through the doorway, like, how tall is the ceiling?
It was 17. We'll say half, 3. Probably about 5 or 6.
I'm gonna take some water up, smack in midair, and direct it towards sky.
Just splash water towards sky.
Oh, yeah,
I knew he was
100%.
gonna do it.
Sky will just slowly turn his head to you, not make a single motion or sound, and just turn back, and then climb along the wall.
But Mile, as you work on this door, you were able to snap that lock, and as the door opens, a mold-covered ceiling is revealed. It hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor.
Nasty.
And then a gruff voice you hear chattering, "Who's there?"
Out of game. What was the guy's name? Emil we're looking for out of game?
Yep.
Neil?
Emil?
Amelia.
EMIL.
Yeah. Hey,
you-
hey, what's your name?
You would also hear the gargles of a zombie right about here.
Yeah, we don't care about that song.
Yeah.
Zombie.
You down there, what's your name?
Who's there?
I asked you first.
I asked you first.
Well, we're the ones that are on the outside. Maybe can rescue you. So, what's your name?
Milo's gonna start swimming.
It's Emil.
Oh, thanks, sweet, merciful celestials.
All right, now let's
Maybe.
go over what you see as you make your way down. C75.
I just remind everybody, after we're done this, we have to go back to the other corridor. I want to see what that glowing sword's about.
That's fine. I just want to get this guy.
I accidentally put Titus underneath one of the jail doors, and I can't get him out from underneath it.
Where at?
And so Titus sacrificed himself that day, never to be resurrected.
No.
Again, you could just summon it and resummon.
No, the door is like a fucking like a parallel universe. It's one of those like pocket dimensions. You're stuck there forever. It's over.
So this one, 75H. The cell is empty. There is nothing of interest.
Okay, cool. Now,
This cell,
has a
along
zombie. We
with
know
the
that.
zombie, there is a dead dwarf. He is
Oh.
face down in the bottom of the cell with rusted plate armor.
Oh, really quick. I don't like this guy, so I'm just gonna keep on Sacred Flaming the zombie really quick.
It's going to take you a couple of minutes. I don't know how much Sacred Flame does, but the zombie does have 30 HP. But yeah, eventually you guys are able to whittle it down.
Good.
Making your way to the next couple of cells. This one, pounded into the roof of the cell, is a rusted iron pulley strung through which is a rope that is tied to one crossbeam
Hey, chat.
and to a bard in the other. Dangling
Oh.
upside down from this pulley is a man, flabby and stout of build, with a tight-fitting leather armor. His boots are bound with rope just below the pulley, and his fleshy hands are tied behind his back, his head underwater.
Man.
How's it hanging?
Boo.
I can't see
Love it.
inside what you're looking at, but I assume Ord made a terrible joke.
I did make a terrible joke. Fuck you was awesome.
Yeah, Mango, you gotta... You gotta use the wild shape giant spider. That's the one, those all have vision.
Oh. My bad.
All good. I put it on there this week to see.
Ah, thank you. Spiders all over the place. What are these things? Locked
Uh,
grates.
Cell doors.
Ah.
Moving to this one. It's empty.
Skittering along the top of the cell doors. Skitter, 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 skitter.
This one. Roll your perception, Milo.
Sure.
Guidance.
Ooh, I don't know if guidance is gonna help.
You never know. You could break even. Nope.
9.
The cell looks pretty murky. Now that there are other people approaching it, you can also roll perception.
Skitter, 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 skitter. Oh, all of us perception, or?
If you want to. You don't have to.
An 11 is the best roll!
Wow.
I rolled a fucking 10.
Yep, my 11 is still the best roll! Even with guidance.
Where's our?
Even with... Yes, every time with Mangalore!
Sure.
Hide it!
Yes!
Oh my god.
High five, Mangalore! Yeah, 11!
Yay, what are we celebrating?
This cell looks to be pretty empty. However, this cell, shackled to the back of the wall of this cell, is a figure in blue robes. Spindly arms are spread and its head is tilted forward. Long, gray hair hangs down in front of this dead man's face.
Is there anything exciting in the room, or just him?
Nothing exciting. Looking over the body, however, from this distance, you can see multiple puncture wounds on the neck.
Ooh, don't open that sound.
Oh my god, the vampire! Did the vampire thing!
This cell is empty, but as you make your way down to the end of the cells, you see a strong young man clutching the bars of his cell. He is struggling to keep his teeth chattering.
What was the name of the lady that was his wife or whatever? What was her name?
Oh, I have it written down somewhere.
Yeah, we talked to her for like 5 minutes before Orin wanted to kill her out of game. What was her name?
Eileen?
No. That was the lady we saved in this one. Eileen is the lady we saved.
I've been calling her
What,
evil werewolf
DM,
lady.
what was her name, DM? The lady that we got the job from?
I'm looking it up now. I'm terrible at names, so like, I don't remember it off the
Me
top of my
too.
head.
Yeah. Okay, for the sake of argument, I'll just say Jill for now until we figure out what her name was. I'll just as an example, I'll say like.
Oh, this is why I didn't remember it. It's fucking weird.
No, what was it?
I might have changed it, because I don't know how to pronounce
That
that.
is a weird ass name, yeah. Zulika Taranescu?
That's also his last name.
Okay, so let's say Zalika, I guess. All right. All
I
right.
think that's actually what he
Hey!
said.
Hey, Emil.
That's my name.
Yeah. Do you happen to know somebody named Zuli? He's not gonna say the full name. He's gonna see if he can like correct him. Like Zuli.
Zulika.
Zulika Trask. Yeah.
Zalika? Did she send you to get me out? Can you get me out of here? They start kind of rattling the cages.
Yeah, basically he was waiting for Emil to like correctly correct him, so he knew that that's like his wife or whatever. So that's what he was going with. So he's like, oh, perfect. Yep, that's what we're here for. She sent us.
One thing. Should we make them swear allegiance before he's released?
Oh, swear allegiance? What?
Well, if we're gonna help reinstate him back into the pack, or reinstate him as leader of the pack, shouldn't we make sure he knows that we need his help before we let him out?
Oh, right. Yeah, we probably should mention that. Good call, Jasper. So, you're in a jail cell, and I'm sure you don't think I would put you here. So we're trying to get together a bit of an enclave, a group, to fight the guy. And I want to know, will you help us?
We're putting the band back together.
The guy, as in
The devil.
As in, blah, blah. He takes his two paws and his claws like their teeth and like in front of his mouth and was like, blah, I'm a loser, blah.
he just kind of takes his hand, rubs his throat, and I'll be indebted to you if you free me. Yes, but helping you fight such a devil is. To be honest, I don't know what you're currently capable of. I see you're capable enough to make your way down here, but if I'm being honest, you're not the first set of adventurers I've seen.
Jasper's
He's
actually
very bad at negotiating.
gonna look at him very sternly, like directly in the eyes, and he's gonna make eye contact with him, and he's gonna let him know. He's going to be like, after we free you, we're going to destroy the heart.
What heart?
The heart in the castle.
The heart
The heart of this
Strahd.
castle.
The castle has a heart? It's stone. It's a building. Buildings don't have hearts.
Well, I guess you'll see when we get there, huh?
It was post-barred, and he thought it would impress his guests.
Can I just do a quick can I visually see him? Can I do a quick Arcana check on him just to make sure he's not
Yeah.
possessed or like entranced or something?
Yes.
Or an illusion, even.
Exactly. Yeah, I just want to take an Arcana check. Let's see here.
Sure.
That is a 21.
He is not an illusion. He is not wearing anything magical. He's basically wearing rags. He is just a little untrustworthy of strangers asking him,
That's totally
does he
fine.
want to die now or die later?
Just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to be like, haha, you thought I was Emil, but it was I, Strahd,
No, I got you.
All right, well, so you're saying that you'd rather kind of chill in here and not fight Strahd, is what you're saying.
No, I thought you were here to break me out.
Well, yeah, but the whole point is we need people to, get together, like, bring the werewolves together, and like fight people, fight Strahd, that's kind of the whole idea.
We need soldiers, and if you're not willing to fight, you can stay here.
If there's listen, if there's a strong enough force to oppose him, then yes. But I'm not going to throw my life or the life of my family, my tribe, just for the sake of some tourists.
These tourists did kill the guy who kind of overthrew your little enclave. So, you could have given us a little more respect than that.
Who did you kill?
The current alpha.
Hero.
I don't think
Show
we
me.
killed him. I think he retreated, didn't he?
No, we killed him.
Oh, we didn't.
Wait,
kill
did
him.
got
you
him.
just say show me? That happened like 3 days ago.
So you don't have proof.
You are like the worst negotiator. You're in a cell, you've been bitten by a vampire, you're submerged in water, and you're like, well, I'd rather stay here. Like, what?
not
What?
been
Wait,
actually.
wait, no. Do we have proof that we fucking killed him?
We don't go
I would have
around-
been smart enough to
Well, hold
get.
on. Guys, we don't make a habit of going around cutting things off of our enemies. Usually we just leave them lie.
You have a paladin's word.
This guy's giving me a headache.
Listen, get me out of here. Get a strong enough force. Then yes. But he's gonna start riling the cages. But first, you need to get me out of here.
Well,
Okay, before we do it, wait, time! Before we do anything, I'm gonna quickly insight check this guy
Okay.
yeah.
for anything. Guidance.
Orin's gonna vibe check him.
15. Is he 15? Is he on the up and up? Is he showing them good vibes?
He is scared. He wants out. But overall, you don't get the impression that he is going to backstab you. You might get the impression that he might split and run, just because of how jumpy he is, but not backstab you.
Okay.
I don't know if telling him that we could level his whole pack would help or not.
I thought that's what you guys asked for.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
this is just this is an all-inclusive insight. Is he gonna be up? He's gonna betray us. He's gonna split and leave.
He's gonna whisper to Jasper, and this guy will be like, "This guy seems like he's one of those like honor people, like who's really into honor. Maybe like make him swear by his honor or something like that."
I'm gonna pretend I didn't fucking hear that, Sky.
Because Jasper
well,
actually
I'm not
whispered
wrong.
back, and he'll be like, "Are you sure? Because Asmodeus, I don't believe he is really of that mindset, is he?"
How? Here's the thing. Here's what I know about these deities. If you swear on your deity and you lie to them, even if they're bad guys, they're not gonna like that.
So you're saying have him swear on Asmodeus?
Well, no. Here's the thing. We don't know he's Asmodeus. We know the wife called Asmodeus because it was the last resort, and she was in trouble and nowhere else to turn. We have no idea what this guy worships.
Hey, dude, who do you worship?
Eavesdropping.
Yeah, maybe that's totally you. I'm whispering to Jasper, and Orin's like, "I can hear."
Bro, we're like in a fucking middle of a hallway, crunched together. Of course, I'm gonna fucking hear you too.
It probably is a little echoey.
Emil, who's your god? Hello.
I'm gonna roll an insight, actually. Insight.
What do I roll? Deception? Persuasion? Religion?
Roll me and also an insight as you try to. You said that real aggressive, like.
We're playing 4D
Okay,
chess now,
guys.
my gents.
Insight's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
19.
Have you heard of Torag? Torg?
Tor.
Torag. Yeah, Torag.
Tor.
Well, you have definitely heard of this name. It's a dwarven god. But a good one.
Tyler, go put $1 in the Pathfinder jar.
Was that
Somebody
not a
could
5e?
roll.
Does that sound legit at all to Orin?
To Orin?
Religion. It depends. Is it a Faerunian god?
Well, no. I mean, like, does it sound like he's telling the truth?
He,
with
well,
that insight roll?
he just gave it to Milo,
Does
so
it?
Milo would know it's real.
I don't. Does Milo want to roll religion? All I know is Morden. That's it. When it comes to
Yeah.
dwarves.
Why do I have a
I-
+4 in
I
religion?
think they're same.
I think we
because
have.
your intelligence.
Ah,
You're a
true.
wizard, yeah.
Yeah, 15. So me and Mangler are better off at knowing about it.
Dang it, yeah. No, I googled it. It's a Pathfinder god. But they're like literally the same. Torag, father of creation, father of Dwarven.
So it's like it's the Pathfinder equivalent to Moradin in D&D.
Yeah, lawful good.
Yeah, Moradin. Creator, the Allfather, creator
Yeah.
dwarves, yeah.
We ran into a lawful good werewolf.
Same guy, different name.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
think
far,
Jasper
Orange,
knows
let's
who
roll
he is.
anything.
Well,
Does-
we all rolled religion.
Yeah, we all were religion.
Yeah,
It was
and
first time I
then-
ever saw a group religion check.
you guys know that the god he spoke of is Moradin, the Dwarven god. He's good, the Dwarven good guy.
Did he say? Did it seem like he said that because that's what he knows? He knows that Orin wants to hear, or did he actually mean that?
Yeah, what that 19 insight give me?
Oh,
Is
hey
he
guys,
bleeding?
he's good.
I'm.
We need to let him out of this cage so he can help
Oh,
us.
Wait a minute. So we met. I don't know, but we met your wife, and she worships Osmodeus. So if you worship Moradin, and your wife worships Osmodeus,
He just kind of shrugs. Opposites attract.
Leader of the Nine
Family
Hells.
who were?
I am so growing a third eye in the back of my head as we speak.
Look, buddy. Just swear on your family or your honor or whatever. You're not gonna like either betray us or run away like a little bitch. Do those two things and it's fine.
Okay, because we do have a dwarf in our party, and if you go against more, then the dwarf will attack you.
Fine, fine. Just open the gates.
Say it.
I promised.
Right?
Say the whole thing. Come on.
Praise be to the Allfather. Let's go.
I
Is it swearing?
promise I won't
On your
betray
honor
you
and your
or
family.
on my family, on my tribe.
Okay.
I won't
all right.
backstab you
All right.
Or run away. Or run away.
or run away.
All right.
But
Okay.
I also
Okay.
would like a spare cloak if you have it.
I think we have extras.
We got something. And here, let me get you out of the water. I'll dry you off. Just we need to get you out of here.
Now make a pinky promise while spinning around on one foot.
Don't. Okay. Now it's getting ridiculous.
Well, that was the whole point.
Well, Mila, I think you're up.
Yeah. All right. Get out my handy dandy crowbar.
Worship the gods of Ale. Love it. Why?
Rank check. Very nice, as you are able to open this cell door with a very loud thud.
Sweet.
He's going to almost race out of this cell and grab the cloak, and he's very cold, shivering. You know the way out, right?
Yeah, we got a couple more things we got to do, but we're pretty good on that.
Couple things.
We told you what we were doing.
Yeah, I kind of hoped we were leaving.
Listen, there's a nice sword that we want to see, and as a follower of Moradin, we should look at how nice this sword is.
So, and tell you what, if you play nice, if you have anybody you know that doesn't like being a werewolf, I can remove the curse for you.
You see this look of disgust just kind of gonna go over his face.
I said if you don't like it, you can keep it if you want.
They see it
I
as
try to
a
be
gift.
nice. See, this is what
We don't-
happens when I try to be nice. I
We
try to
don't
be
throw
nice.
away birthrights where I'm from.
Well, you know what? I try to be nice. Some people have different opinions.
I could offer to shave you in return if you.
That's not the same thing, bro.
It's pretty similar.
No, because like tabaxi aren't cursed with fur.
Well, Lycans don't usually see it as a curse. They usually see it as a gift.
A lot of people are sad that they're cursed. It's a thing. A lot of people go like, "Oh my god, I'm a monster. I wish I wasn't cursed."
It was more of a you kind of insulted his heritage. He was trying to make a bit of a jab back.
Oh, okay. Sky, no, he's not. Yeah, no, he's not understanding that.
Roll me one more perception check, guys.
I love perception checks.
Everybody.
They've all you've been doing today.
Lots of things to see.
Nope.
Perception checks
10.
are great.
Especially when the best is a 10. Yeah, Milo and me
Hey,
with
I
a
also
10.
get a 10.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Orange beat it with an 11.
And
Yeah.
Mangalore, I need
or needed fucking guidance for that.
Mangalore, can I have a perception from you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep.
Very nice.
Mangalore with the clutch.
Mangler, as you are starting to walk away, you notice a small glint coming from underwater from this cell.
I'm sorry. Was it here or here?
This one right here, the one I'm pinging.
He's going to look a little closer at it, see if he can see it with his 8 eyes.
Through the murk, you can see coins. Hundreds.
Ooh.
Thousands, even.
He starts chittering so they can get their attention. I can't talk.
You need an 18 perception to see thousands of coins?
Underwater and murk,
They're
yeah.
underwater.
Also, you guys were rolling like 10s and 11s.
Yeah, that's a lot of coins though for thousands.
Can you just like scoop them up and stick them with webbing, or do they like?
You would have to open up the cell.
I got you.
I'm nearby when I hear him.
Oh yeah, you see this spider just like chittering, making motions.
Waving his little arms.
Yeah, maybe pointing with like 2 or 3 of them.
Guys, what are you looking at?
He's like
Hang on, Mangle is trying to get our attention.
3 of his arms just point down into the muck.
Oh, snap. Alright,
What's
Milo's
going
gonna
on?
do her thing. Gotta open this door.
Mm-hmm.
Mile, while you're at it, roll me a flat d20.
Okay.
And then
That didn't sound ominous at all.
I mean, I can just magically throw the coins through the door for you, but I mean, okay, you can break it open too.
you know, the last time we rolled a d20,
That's not ominous at all.
It's gonna take you a little bit. This one's a little harder. It's a little more rusted. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the 14 as the strength. Never mind.
Oh,
27. You got that shit. It's easy. You're able to open that up. Flipping those around, you're able to bust that lock even easier than the one before. And ahead of you, scattered across this murky floor, are 2,100 electrum pieces.
Whoa.
Oh.
like $1.95.
Would you like us to leave them?
It's just amusing. It's just very. I
like,
love the meme.
hey,
I love the
guys.
meme of making fun of Electrum.
Well, it's funny as hell because it's like, hey guys, I just found a jail cell full of quarters. Oh wait, never mind, it's nickels.
It's the equivalent of going, ew, a Grammy. Ugh. That's an old
wanted
Simpsons
an
joke right
Emmy.
there.
It is. So it's like five, those are like 5 silver each. So that's the equivalent of like 1,000 gold, give or take. Because
Just
2
note-
electrum equal a gold. Yeah.
As you pick up a coin, you will notice the profile of Strahd stamped on them.
Is this of any concern, really? I mean, we're in his land. Why not have his coins?
When we get home, we can sell them on D&D eBay.
There you go.
They're collector's items. Let alone the 50,000 platinum we have, or however
Right.
much is in the chain or in the chest.
Yeah, we have to go up north to find that out.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Milo will start scooping her pockets full.
It's gonna
Yeah.
take you 21 minutes.
Sky's gonna help out with the mage hand, just pulling in hands and hand a mage hand worth of change.
With
DM.
Mage Hand, Mangler, if you're also going to help, probably 5 minutes.
He's got 8 arms.
Yeah.
Mage Hand's only one hand, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I unwrap the Electrum. There's a chocolate coin underneath.
I gotta go to
Plot
get...
twist. It's all just chocolate
It's
coins.
been
It's not
laying
real.
in this swampy, nasty water forever.
Listen, there's foil on top of it, so
I'll give you a
Probably-
platinum.
Dude,
if
that's
you eat it.
that is such a mom and dad thing. Oh, it landed on the floor. Yeah, but it was foil wrapped, so it's still good.
So after we get out of there, Scott's gonna be like, oh yeah, I almost forgot, and he's gonna like just poke Emil so like he's warmed up. There you go, you're warmed up now.
All right, I really want to see
Presto.
the glowy longsword. Let's go.
Because I can prestidigitate his, make him warm. There you go.
It's pretty funny. Could Titus show us where he saw the sword?
Yeah, sword time.
Yes, let me work my way down the cells. First is this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nothing of interest. Moving forward, rotting corpse. Searching the
Nice.
corpse. Sheathed is a long sword. 2 belt pouches. One
Ooh.
containing 50 gold pieces each. And the other one containing a potion of heroism.
Ooh.
Gonna pocket
Ooh.
that. Well, not.
I'll
Not
put that in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Moving
Anybody have
forward.
identify?
Not magical.
Oh, it's just a regular longsword.
This one is, yes.
Lame.
Moving forward.
Give it to Emil.
This one has
Emil's back here.
100 platinum
he's
pieces.
drag him in.
and then a character can scoop up 100 coins per minute. So that'll take you 3 minutes to scoop all of those up. Moving on to this last one here on the left. Scattered across this floor. 3,000 EP. Again, 100 coins a minute.
You know,
This
for a
one?
dungeon, this
Somebody-
dungeon
anybody.
has a lot of money.
This one is the one with the secret door on the ceiling. Who wants to roll me a intellect or a wisdom?
I'm good with intellect. I got intellect.
I'm good with wisdom.
Saving throw or
A base,
skill
no,
check?
just a base roll.
Base intelligence. I got a +3 base intelligence.
I got a, no, I only got a +1 to wisdom, so hopefully someone has it better than me.
Yeah, I'll do base intelligence roll. That's
Roll
a
a
20. That's a 22.
Sky,
Nice.
is you are kind of doing some mental gymnastics and some blueprinting. You're pretty certain that that pit trap that you jumped across earlier in that hallway at the beginning of our session, this is the destination.
Okay. Oh, the pit trap. Oh, the one that were there with the knives.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sky's gonna rub his chin with his paw and go, "Oh, this is if you guys, you know, where you put the knives. If that opened up, it would drop you right here."
Give me the tell me.
We could have come straight here.
Well, we probably would end up in a cell. I don't know.
Next up, we have an empty cell. What looks like an empty cell. And a glowing blade.
Whoa.
I think you can kind of see it on the map right there.
Oh, yeah, it's an S. On the back of this thing where it says S.
Yeah, that's the secret door. Let me make the door not secret.
That's the pit trap one.
Yes. Pit trap here.
That's-
And
Yeah,
the
that's
glowing,
his sword.
I believe
over
it's,
here? Oh, there. Okay.
Oh,
I think
there
it's
it
a
is. I
little
see it.
blue, yeah, on the map.
Yeah, I
Alright.
see the blue.
Well, somebody better open the door before Orin salivates and drowns us all.
Come on, that's what it is.
I'm on
I
my
swear
way.
to God, if it's the Sunblade, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Which god?
Wait,
Tempest,
he
you
like
know
to
who
swear?
I'm talking about.
Lolth?
wait, Orin, have you been keeping your shit this whole time?
You just open the goddamn door!
Working
That's
on
for
it.
me.
Isn't it a song? Open the goddamn door.
Panic at the
No.
Disco, a fever you can't sweat out.
Tonight.
No, that's I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Yeah, the album
Oh, okay.
is a fever you can't sweat out.
I was about to say, well, I don't remember albums. I knew the name of the song.
I love Panic's first album. Sounds nothing like anyone else. They had actual instruments, like real orchestra bullshit in there. And then they did their second album where they scrapped all of that.
Mhm.
And that's where I stopped listening.
Was that song, or that song's in the first album, then I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's my go-to for karaoke.
Oh, it's a banger.
It is.
Mila, you are opening up this. It is unlocked.
Hey.
Eh,
All right, Orin, do you want to touch the glowy sword first?
I want the glowy sword. I can't get in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Sorry, I think my icon's on top of yours.
No, I still can't get in.
No?
Oh,
It's open.
yeah, yeah. There we go. Haha. Glowy sword.
All right. Below the muck, you see this sword glowing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also post a picture in the Discord and the general.
I chimed in.
Ooh.
Haven't you people
Before,
ever heard
before Spanky
of
picks it up, is it cursed?
closing the
Force
goddamn
bank.
Are you doing an Arcana?
Yeah, I'll do an Arcana check to see if it's cursed.
And I would like to help him.
Is Orin stopping before you do that, though?
Orin, can I check
Alright.
before it's cursed? See if it's cursed?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks.
Orin, you stop your hand hovering just centimeters away from the water surface.
All right, let me check. That is a 23. Thank you, advantage.
Very nice. So you were able to determine two things with that roll. Well, I guess three things. One, it's magical.
Well, I assume that.
Two,
Yeah.
it's not cursed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And three, it's sentient.
Oh.
Oh. He'll say, Orin, I got good news and I got weird news. The good news is it's not cursed. The weird news is
Yeah.
it's alive.
Cool! Pat! And I pick up the sword.
Yay,
Plunging your
you're
hand
right.
into this icy gray water. And
You all have pets. You have your stupid ape. You have your spider. Mila has. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Mila has no pets.
I give
If you
Mila
were about
pets
to call
whenever she wants
Frostpaw a
them.
pet, she would have taken your head off.
Don't. Mila, we need to get you a pet.
Sky, no.
We need to get Milo.
No, Sky,
No,
no,
no.
Mila Frostpaw fanfiction. I'm
a puppy.
banning you from
What?
that.
I said
No.
puppy.
Oh no.
I said a puppy. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, Orin?
No, but no one, Sky, you would totally
I said a puppy.
shit Mila and Frostpaw.
I literally said a puppy.
Well, and if anything, I count as the official party pet.
Who is?
Well, I have enough animals for everybody. All I have to do is let you pull out of the bag of tricks, and anybody can have a pet.
No, I really think Milo would do good with a puppy. That's what I'm saying.
Do you like puppies?
What is the
Yeah.
sword?
Anyway, sword. What is the sword?
Did you just say Frostpaw Orange?
What is the sword?
The sword, as you grasp the hilt and lift it up, is a sword made of living ice. As you grasp the hilt, you notice that while this sword radiates frost and the water around it instantly freezes, you feel no cold.
Ooh.
And while you don't feel the sound of words or phrases or meanings in that way, you do feel emotion from the sword. Righteous fury.
Is that the
Give
name
it
of the item, or is it like...
No. In fact, inscribed on the hilt, you see a small 4-letter word.
Herm. Is it the name of the sword?
Is what language is it written in?
Common.
Okay,
Herm.
what's the word?
You wrote
Herm.
down Herm.
Wait, no. Sentient lawful good plus Herm?
Yes, it is a sentient lawful good sword of +1, and its name is Herm.
So there's a +1 short sword?
Yes.
Hang on.
It has hearing and normal vision, up to a range of 120 feet,
Okay.
and communicates through emotion while you are carrying or wielding it.
The fuck? I just... There we go. Alright.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Do you want to, like, message me all that, Fiend?
Yeah. It's got a little bit to it. Once you're, attuned.
Oh, oh, crap. Does anyone want a ring of acid resistance? That I completely always forget I have.
Keep it in the bag.
Yeah, I'll give it in the bag. Let me put. There we go. So first, if I eat another sentence,
Okay, well, in the meantime, guys, can we, I guess, go to figure out where the stupid heart is so we can get the hell out of here?
I can cast a Crusader's Mantle spell.
After you attune,
Yeah.
which I believe takes an hour.
Yeah.
Fiend, I have a question for you.
That's me. I have those.
How long have we been down here overall?
Man, that is a really good question. In general, the castle, or
The catacombs
in like,
specifically. Well, mainly I'm asking because technically I will only have 3 familiars for the next 2 hours from when I casted them.
I'll give you them for another, let's say, 15 minutes. So I feel like you
Well,
guys have definitely done a lot of backtracking and traveling and investigating,
I figured that's why.
especially last session.
I figured
Yeah.
that's why.
By the way, Big Kahuna. No, that is Craven Edge. I would never have that.
Oh, why did a flame skull say that? That was supposed to not be. It's supposed to fucking mean. Weird.
We love
What's
Craven
it-
Edge, though.
Yeah, Orin is never gonna have Craven Edge. Sorry, absolutely not. As a paladin, you might
It
just
would
be
be so
equal
much
prisoner.
fun.
No,
You would just
I
be
am not
fighting
getting
with
Craven
your sword
Edge.
the whole time.
The only fun part about Craven Edge is when
Imagine
Grog
arguing
got
with your
it.
sword.
Did anybody else feel
No,
like
Grog
that would
and
be a good
Craven.
weapon for Frostpaw?
This is so going entirely over my head.
Oh, it would have been a good weapon.
Is
Critical role
Frostball
weapon.
lawful? Is Frostball lawful good?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I
Necessarily
mean,
have to be
technically,
awesome.
I could just give it to Frostpaw because I'm looking for the Sunblade. That's my goal for the campaign.
Right.
I'll hold it on, and then when Frostpaw comes back in like 2 to 3 weeks, then we'll decide.
All right,
Everyone, it's gross and wet and disgusting in here. Can we please leave?
please, let's go to the heart. 'Cause
I
that's
guess.
way less gross and less disgusting.
Making your way out of the cells, Emil is just still kind of standing in the hallway. He didn't want to go into the next, cell room. Are you ready? Can we leave?
I think we got one more thing to do, and then we can get out of here.
Yep. One
How do
last
you
like-
feel about
How are you at
teleportation?
climbing, Emil?
We're teleporting out? Perfect.
Oh,
I am
fire webs.
ready to go.
How? Question. How'd you open the cell in the first place?
I was...
Crowbar. Oh. Sorry, never
How?
mind.
Wait, how did you open, or how did you wind up?
No, how did you wind up here in the first place? Did you
Oh, I
piss
was-
Strahd off to no end?
I was chased by direwolves to the castle.
What? What?
Into
Well,
the
aren't
jail
you
cell?
a werewolf?
Okay, yes, but... How many direwolves do you think you can take? 10,
Realistically,
no,
all of
15,
them.
20?
Wait, whoa, hang on. You're a werewolf that was chased by dire wolves.
Let me... You know what? That was a bad example. How many hill giants do you think you could take on? That's like you, but bigger, right?
Fiend just went backspace. How many hill giants?
It's like it's gotta be like it's the same idea of like if a bunch of panthers came after me. It's same idea.
So he kind of like puffs his chest up a little bit. Trust me when I say I can hold my own, but I have my limitations.
I can empathize with that.
So you ran to the evil castle while you were being chased.
I think I was being more corralled.
Like you were targeted?
It felt very forced. I tried to run. I didn't run to the castle. This isn't the first place I ran to. I tried to run, away, but direwolves. I ran to the east. Direwolves. I ran to the south. Direwolves.
Use an alternative to meaning pack tactics.
Everybody, come on, this is the way back. We have to go the way back if we want to go to the teleportation.
Yes, guy. Yes, guy. Yes, guy. We know.
You can climb on up.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. 'Cause- 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 ' All right.
back.
hi,
on-
Eileen. We totally didn't forget about you.
I was guarding the doors, like you said.
Good job, Eileen.
Great job. You get a nice, and you know what? For doing a good job, here's 5 Electrum.
Good job,
Don't spend it in
Frostbomb.
one place.
I have Electrum.
It's very valuable.
That's like what?
Why don't
2.5
you give him
gold?
toilet paper while you're at it.
Well, we're not gonna fucking use it.
Before we move on, did you guys add all that Electrum and Platinum and the other Electrum and the gemstones to the party loot?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, you just
I wrote it down.
Did we do the math? Let's see. In total, like what everything in total would have been
We have
in
a
gold.
shit
Let's just do it in gold because gold is less complicated.
I've got it all written down. I'll figure it up later.
Thank you, Mila.
You're welcome.
See, this is
You
why
know-
we need to get you a puppy.
Hey, if we ever get out of Barovia, we can make a killing as lords and ladies of Waterdeep.
If Warren becomes a lord of Waterdeep,
man?
on a spelljammer.
Fuck you, Dragon Heist. I got my Dragon Heist. I went to a spooky castle.
All right. Okay. So anyway, let's take a look at this thing. This was in role RP stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. So we believe that orange is where we're going, right? We're going orange.
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
We're going to the Castle
Castle
Peak,
Peak.
right? Castle
Yeah.
Peak. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we positive this is gonna go to it not fuck us over in the long run?
Well, look, we need to get to, okay, where is the heart? It's in the highmost spot of the castle. That'd be the castle's
Okay.
peak. I don't know where else we can go because we can't go to the bride because that would send us right back to where we burned down a house. We can't go to the master's tomb because that would be the tomb. We can't go to the green because that's where the coffins are. So where else can we go?
Wait, actually, I have a question too. For as far as our escape route goes, are we gonna try and make it back here to see if we can teleport out, or are we gonna just try and run out?
There also
Say
is
we find the nearest
there's also
exit
Sergei's
wherever we're
tomb
at.
that we also Sergei's tomb back there that we didn't go to.
I think we should do that as well.
We want to go to Sergei's tomb.
Well, we already talked to both Strahd's parents. Maybe it would be helpful to talk to Sergei as well.
I don't think we have any more questions we can really be asking at this point. I think we're questioned out. It's more along the lines of, is it even anything useful, like a cool item in there, as opposed to talking to him?
Wasn't the Sun Sword
what
his?
would we ask? What would we ask Strahd's half brother?
Wasn't the Sun Sword his?
No, the amulet was his.
I'm pretty sure the Sun Sword was his.
I'm pretty sure the amulet was his too.
Well, they could both be, but I'm saying it's he cursed his brother's sword in the diary. The Sword of Sunlight, I believe, is what he called it.
Okay, well, let's go ask him that then. We're gonna have to talk to Strahd's brother. You know, it's kind of a role-playing thing in the long run.
So basically what you're saying is you want me to use more of my magic so you guys can talk to this guy.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Hopefully he has his skull cast with Speak with Dead like the other ones.
I highly doubt it.
This guy's like, this place is so gross and I want to get out of here, so let's just do what we're gonna do so we can
We
leave.
all want to fucking leave Sky, but we also need information.
Why does it taste like apple?
Ah,
Thank you, Kahuna.
Wait, that sounds familiar.
Oh, Applejacks. It's an Applejacks thing.
Oh.
Yes.
You'd be the same like, can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Apple Cinnamon Mon.
With a Trix Rabbit ever did cereal.
Back to Sergei's tomb?
I think so.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go talk to Bro. Let's go talk to Bro. Let's go talk
You
to the
guys,
Bro.
don't have to move. I'll just go which theater of the mind it. It's very much a empty room except for the stone. Sorry, it's not stone. It's marble. The white marble pedestal right below the coffin. There are 3 statues behind it in their own little alcoves, but they are non-magical and very much just statues. Who's going to try and open the coffin, however?
There's no exciting items around or anything. There's no cool items, at least visible.
Around this room, no. No.
Right.
It is very much barren.
Yeah.
There's a stillness to the air here.
Well, our paladin and our fighter, our barbarian, I mean, are the 2 people that can lift things.
I mean, Mangalore can lift too.
Yeah, Mangalore can lift things too. Yeah, Jasper and I can.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's our dump stat.
So who was that again?
Me, Mila.
Fighter.
Okay. Roll me a strength check. Or what's your alignment as well?
I am lawful neutral.
With a 14, you try to push this lid open, but you're unable to.
What about with the 19?
Oh.
A 19. And I guess a 23. As you are all trying to push this lid, it's going to take you a moment as you feel there is a almost magical resistance. But soon enough, the lid starts to slide on over. And you see this perfectly preserved human man sleeping in the casket. Wearing
Just in case, I take out the amulet as like sort of like a peace like thing, like I'm with you but not against you. God
You are holding this amulet over the sleeping man in his bright, shining plate armor, which,
I'm not using it against him. I'm using it as a show of peace.
Nothing happens though.
All right.
I will say though, the armor he is wearing looks very, very reminiscent to the armor that Vasily gave Frostpaw. However, instead of this one being adorned with bats and wolves, there's bears and thorns.
Interesting.
How upset do you think he'd be if we took his armor?
Are we gonna strip a corpse?
I would.
No.
Somebody else, Sky just asked the phrase, are we gonna strip a corpse? Are we gonna strip a corpse?
Wasn't that the whole reason you came in here?
So.
No, it was to talk to him.
And strip a corpse.
Little column A, little column B. Recite Shakespeare. Steal his armor. You know.
I feel like stealing his armor is gonna be wicked bad for people's health.
We'll ask
After
permission first. How about
well,
that,
the DM just told me what alignment I was, so that's not a fucking sign.
Well, that was to open the coffin.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, first, we'll deal with the armor later. First, let's speak with Dad.
Before I do anything,
Just to give you a little bit of insight, the coffin would have opened easily if any of you guys were lawful good.
Oh. Well, technically, I'm skewing the line on lawful good and lawful neutral.
True.
Yeah, but there.
So,
you guys better have questions before I do anything.
okay, avoid yes or no questions. That's the first one. We learned that the hard way.
Actually, Sky, it would be really helpful if you could help us draft our questions because when you were distracted, it was very hard to think of good questions.
Also, if anyone wants to roll me an Arcana, this would be a good time to do it.
Sure, I'll do it. Let's see.
I'll help.
Thank you for the help. I'll need it. Yeah, thank you for the help. That's 23.
Very nice. This armor is actually very reminiscent of Frostfall's old armor, in the same way that it's also +2 plate.
There you go. Hey, Frostfall, would you like your
boy.
armor back? I sure would, Sky! Thanks, Frostfall.
Thinking the exact same
Guys,
thing.
Did you hear that? When did Frostfall join the session?
I'm right. It's not exactly like her. My
I
voice
heard
timing
it.
is just that good.
I normally have 0 viewers and have 1, so she might be watching.
All right.
What would you guys like to do? And I'll go ahead and give it to you. Upon further inspection, this is not the body of a sleeping man. This is the body of a magically preserved, embalmed body.
Oh, you got the VIP treatment.
Being relatives to royalty will do that to you.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna know
I
where the
knowing
crystals
Strahd,
lead?
Do you think what? I'm sorry?
Do you think he's gonna know, or Jesper kind of talk to everybody else, be like, or mainly Sky, I guess, be like, do you think he would know where those teleportation areas lead?
Maybe. Was he around when this castle was messed with magic?
I mean, technically, he was around when Strahd was around.
He may.
Well, those locations all seem important to Strahd personally, so I don't know if he would know anything about those.
So you're not thinking we should take Sergei with us, right? Like, zombify him, bring him back, freak out, Strahd. No, all right.
Oh, that's a good
No,
idea.
no.
Psychological warfare. Just desecrate his brother's corpse and then drag it along with us.
I mean, tomorrow morning, like, if we took the body back with us, I have anime dead. I could just bring a zombie version of his brother back to life.
Jasper is strangely down for this.
Just ask the questions, please.
Well, I need questions.
Yeah, what questions? That's what we're trying to discover.
Question
Or think-
number one.
Because this is a 3rd level spell, so I don't have many of these. So if you're gonna do it, make it worth it.
Okay, question 1. Where is the Amber Palace / Temple? I fucking always forget.
You know that it's in the mountains.
How
Okay,
about
and-
how about the simple question of instead of this, like, it's like literally, like, where do the colors lead? Like, where does violet actually lead? Like,
There's
specifically
too
on a
many
map?
colors and only 5 questions.
No, we know where blue. We know where indigo leads. We know where green leads. We know where orange leads.
I'm gonna
We
help
know
you out
where
a
yellow
little
leads.
bit on this. You would know that Strahd von Zarovich took control of Castle Ravenloft in the year 347. Looking through his
Okay.
journal, you would also know that he killed his brother on the day of his wedding, which took place on the 351st year. So 4 years after he took the castle. So Sergei might have some information on some of these. I will say, looking over some of the destinations, it looks like those were probably done post Sergei's death, so he wouldn't have any information on some of those, but he could help with some of these.
Okay, so he might not know some of these, but he might know some of these.
Yes.
Yeah.
That wasn't helpful at all.
He probably knows.
Uh,
Well, he knows a few of them.
He knows some of them, he just doesn't know all of them.
Right. So I figure. This is my figure. The one thing I want to know is, does Violet lead to the Amber Palace? That's my biggest question.
I think we could probably get him to tell us all the ones that he does know if we word the question right, Sky.
That is true.
Yeah.
We could basically say, in the room with the the colored whatever, do you know like exactly where? Like, can you tell us exactly where they lead to? Essentially?
That's gonna be a yes or no question.
Yeah. You can't say, can you?
Yeah,
You have to say,
you're
tell
right.
us.
You can't say do
Where
you or
they-
can't.
where
No,
they lead
do
to.
or can.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
us
this
where
guy's,
they lead.
this guy's rubbing his forehead at this point. He's like, right, stupid, goddamn. Okay, let's see. We need to word it in a way that he can't mess this up. Let's see here.
That's why we were struggling when you were distracted.
Well, the question then would be where. So you'd say where. You'd say where do, and then you say that essentially.
Where do?
where
do
do-
what
You
are
phrase
those,
it with
are they,
where.
Are they crystals, orbs? What are those actually, DM?
They are orbs.
You'd say like, where is the exact location that each of the orbs lead to in the room with the orbs? That's what you say. Yeah, and you basically you'd have to do a monkey's paw situation where you have to say, where do they all lead without where do they lead in direct answers without any sort of riddle interpretation?
I'll say you could probably ask, where does each color go? One at a time.
All right, so yeah, the ones we need to know is violet.
And there's
Okay.
7 of them total.
Yeah, so I'm saying we do not need to know green or indigo because we know where they lead.
Actually, Fiend secretly gave us the perfect answer just then. Where does each color go individually?
I mean, that is true.
Right?
That is true. We could just ask that.
Because he would have to.
Yeah, right.
If we word it in a way where he has to list off everyone that he knows, then he'll tell us all of them.
That is true. So, okay, so we could say where does each color go individually? We could. We could say, how do you get out of here? That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Like, how do we leave? That'd be a good one.
I'd be
where
careful
does
about
each color
that
go
one because he might
individually?
tell us whichever way you came.
You say I'll write it down. You say, barring the way we entered, how can you leave the castle from our present location? How about that?
If you barred the way you left, how would you get by?
Oh god, there's some fucking Wonderland shit going on.
Wait. So barring the way we entered, which was through I guess teleportation magic. It was. So there were teleportation magic.
Hold on. Before you finish that, though, I'm gonna channel my inner Fiend here and be like, how am I supposed to know? I've been dead for the last 500 years.
Well, no, because he would know the way. He would know how to exit. He would know how to leave.
Does this look like, Jasper, does this look like this castle did any remodeling lately?
That is how you word a monkey's paw question. Barring the way we entered, which way through, which was through teleportation magic at the entrance. How can you leave the castle from our present location?
Where's that at?
In RP.
In RP stuff.
Got it.
In RP?
I was looking in general, and I was like, "There's a walking lady," but I don't see a. Yeah. All right. Well, that's one down. 4 to go.
The second one was, where does each color go individually? That's 2.
2 down, 3 to go. Weaknesses. Brother must know a lot of weaknesses. Well, more weaknesses or allies or people. You must know people who hate fucking Strahd before you know.
Oh, you mean like let's see. Let's see. Where can we find the strongest ally to help defeat Strahd? That's currently alive. That will. Oh, sorry. Where can we find the current the current alive most powerful ally that will help us defeat Strahd? because we have to phrase it in a way. We have to phrase it in a way which this person would be willing to help us.
We're just.
Would he know that though? He's been dead for.
Well, yes, but
however
like
long.
you could say like what group of people that because like a group of people will still be alive. You know, whether it be like a village that hated him or like a race or something.
Yeah. I mean,
How about
living
this
or
one?
dead, you're gonna make some enemies.
Right. Are you writing that down, Jasper?
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Well, let me tell me if you like this one.
Where do we find the most powerful living ally against Strahd? Okay.
Yeah,
Is that a good
ally. I would say ally, ally, or allied or ally's hard to say. Where do we find the most powerful living
Allies.
living allies that allies works, that works. Then we do allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if he says the Burgomaster of Astani, I'm going to like take something. I swear. If he says like
Really
paladin,
fucking roll undead,
oh,
though.
you just a silver dragon full of paladins. Yeah, we know.
he's gonna say, "Have you checked the Wizards of Wine?"
Was so wait, Sergey was his the older brother, right?
Sergey was the
Younger
younger
brother.
brother.
Younger.
Younger brother. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have a throwaway question. If you have 4 really good questions, I have 1 throwaway question.
Oh my God. I'm trying not to metagame, but I've read Vampires of the Mist, which is the prequel to Curse of Strahd.
My question is going to be, for We the Fifth One, what was your childhood nickname that you teased Strahd with? Because every brother has one.
We're just gonna be calling him like what? Like,
Yeah, it's called asshole, little shit.
Yeah, we're psychological warfare. We're gonna make fun of him for his horse and his puppy. We're gonna make fun of his childhood nickname. It's all about distraction. All about distraction and like messing with him during the final battle.
Okay,
Is
so
that-
that's the 5th one.
Is that all the questions?
That was 4 we got.
4.
Do you guys want to think on the 5th one and pick up next session?
Yes,
At the start
I'm
of that?
so tired.
If we can do that, that's fine.
yeah, that's
Every
So now we're
time
a little-
these games stop when it comes to speak with Deb, which is why I didn't want to do it.
Oh man.
Also,
I'm so glad I picked up that spell. Oh my god.
what do you what color are you guys leaning towards? Is it violet?
We're leaning toward.
I thought it was orange.
Because orange is probably where the heart's gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know so I can, get prepared for that.
That's why Jasper was like, "So what's our escape plan?" Because Jasper's kind of thinking if we could get back down to this place, we could do a 2-for-1 to eliminate the heart, and then come back down here and teleport somewhere else we need to go if that's really important.
Sky and Jasper just letting out sighs, like they're finding like swords and plate mail, and Jasper and him are like, "The fuck."
Well, at least our friends are gonna be safe.
At least our friends are getting armored. It's all good, man. It's all good.
I think my phone
Good
just
night.
died.
Good night.
Good night.
No,
Good session, guys.
Good game, guys.
We'll get out of this place eventually. We found Emil, though. We found him.
Yep.
We did. We found him.
Yay! I want to get out of this castle, but we're getting there.
I'm
Not
We'll
too
get
much
there
longer in
soon.
the Fiend. In this
Uh,
castle.
I mean, so
It's kind of up to us, I feel like.
yeah.
a little bit, but like the castle is big.
Yeah.
Actually, this whole session, Jasper has been debating on whether or not he should just jump into his ring and try to sleep for an hour while everybody's doing stuff to try and see if he can recoup.
I mean, a short rest wouldn't be
Might
too
not be a
bad,
bad idea.
Because then I could totally use my arcane recovery if we do a short rest. Yeah.
So I think the total, the castle has 6 layers.
No,
That's
God.
including the basement. And that's also including like the towers and all that. So like it really depends on how fast you guys go. I don't want to like give too much away, but like it's a big castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Teleporting also is gonna change things up, so we'll just kind of play that by ear.
We need to find out what the AC of the floor is, and if we can break through floors and walls.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
Just casting shatter and dropping through a floor. He said there's only 6 levels, right? Let's make our own elevator, guys.
Well, I'm gonna hop up. Excuse me. I'm gonna hop off here. But good game, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
See you guys.
get ready for
Okay.
bed,
See you in
and I'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
I'll see you
Have a
guys.
good
See you
night.
next week.
Right.
Bye. See you, stream. See you, chat. If it was Frostpaw, I'm glad you get to jump in and join with us. I hope you enjoyed the session. We miss you.